Hello and welcome to another video right here on the Christopristo channel. Today I am doing a follow-up video to one I did not too long ago, where I saw if this AI could pass kindergarten. Suffice to say, it did not do too well, but it got a few right. So today I am going to see how many first grade level questions it can answer. Let's get into it. Now I will be basically doing all these questions in the format that worked best in the last video, which is simply putting question here, giving the question, and then putting answer, and hopefully it will give me the answer to the question. So to start out, this is another math question. I really don't know what to expect here, but I honestly don't have high hopes. Somehow during recording I forgot to read out the question, so editor me will just read it out here. If I had 6 apples and ate 3, how many would I have left? 2. It's close, but it's not quite it. 1 apple to start each day. Question, what's the most valuable thing that anyone could give to someone else? $1,000 if they don't die first. Okay. None. I ate none of them, but if you counted the number in my hand and then multiply it by 6, that is exactly what happens to me. Question 2. What are the numbers for the 5 things that go together? Butter 1, bread 2, cheese 3, jam 4, and then add water. I don't know what it's giving me instructions for. It sounds like a sandwich, but and then you add water. I kind of want to see what it is trying to tell me. I know I'm already getting off track, but and then add water from a flask to all the other ingredients and make an apple? Okay, I think that's enough on this little tangent it went on. Let's just wipe the slate clean and start again. None. It's the same thing as if there were 7 of you, but no one eats a third of them, and none of you eat the rest. And none of you eat the rest. 2. It's dancing around the answer. 4 out of 5. No, 4/5. Is that what that is? No. 6? It really thinks it's 6. The same amount, you would eat them all because you only want to taste 5 apples at once. No, you're wrong. You're wrong, Dreamily. 3! Wow, it actually got it. Holy crap, I did not expect that. Wow, it actually... Is the AI getting smarter? Did I actually teach it something last time? I mean, it really thinks it's 6. It says it 2 different times here. Question 2. If I was a duck and drank the same amount of water as every other animal in the land of Duckland, what would happen to me? What would happen to me? Answer, I'd be like all the rest of them. That's a great question, you know. I'm really glad I stuck around for that answer. Bottom line is, though, it actually got that, so, I mean, I guess we can mark that down, but I'm going to continue to see how many others it can get, because that was very fast. Even though the entire point is to make the AI get these correctly, I was slightly disappointed at how fast it got the previous one, so I decided I would give it one that I thought would take it quite a bit of time to get, if it even got it at all. Alright, question 2. What color are ladybugs? Answer, I need it to say red and black, and I just feel like I don't feel like it's gonna do it. If it does, it's gonna take it a while, I'd imagine. Purple. Why? Question. Well, I've been thinking a lot about colors lately. I just want to know what color ladybugs are. What color ladybugs are like, excuse me. Answer. Green. What is it with you people in green? Can't make up its mind. Yellow. Question, what is a bumblebee? Answer, it is the small furry creatures of bees that carry pollen to flowers and pollinate plants. They also feed on nectar, which provides nutrients for plant growth. Question, who is Lord Fauntleroy? I have no clue. Black, what color are you? Black. Okay. What is a woman's greatest fear? She would rather be a black cat than a black woman. If a woman becomes a black cat, she will not fit into the stereotypical roles of femininity that men have for them. AI, please don't say these things ever again. Please? Green, yellow, pink, and orange. What's the name of the first president? President Theodore Roosevelt. No. What is the largest city in Africa, or is it Kenya? Answer, it is New York. Is New York City. You're completely right. Why was the last president named George Washington? That's blue. I feel like it is said blue a lot. Question 2, also asked of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Really? That's where we're going? Why does this AI know who Ladybug and Cat Noir are? Why? Question 2, also asked of Ladybug and Cat Noir is this: if you're in a car with a passenger wearing black and white, and if they happen to be Ladybug or Cat Noir, what would you do about that person? Would it matter how much the car had to move and whether there was enough traffic? What do you mean, Dreamily? What are you talking about? Please, elaborate. Red, green, yellow, and orange. Question, which one is bigger? Answer, Ladybug, yellow ladybug, or ladybug queen. That's not an answer. Chapter 2, the first time that Cat saw Marinette on the way home from a mission, it was after she had been akumatized twice. This AI was apparently trained on Miraculous Ladybug. Interesting little fact there, I suppose. Green. Question, when does the moon become full? Answer, at midnight on the 31st. Question, why is the world ending? Answer, at 6 a.m. on the 21st. I mean, that didn't answer the question as to why the world is ending. It just told me when. Now I'm a little concerned. Answer, I'm sorry, what? It didn't even try and give me an answer. It just admitted its confusion. Hey Sherlock, can you tell me what a ladybug is? John asked, his head cocked as he stared at the screen. Sherlock had been in the middle of a case and had simply answered when John had suddenly asked him something that should not have been important. Well, alright. I debated trying a different way of phrasing the question, but it seemed ultimately like a lost cause, so I decided to move on to the next one. Alright, question 3. What is the fastest land animal in the world? As we all know, it is a cheetah. Let's see if the AI understands that. The fastest is a leopard. I mean, you're kinda close, but not quite. The Tasmanian devil. It's been recorded to be the fastest than any other creature on Earth and even more savage, so it doesn't exactly have a record for being fast, but there have been sightings of it flying over London in the early 20th century, and some have reported that they've seen one at least twice. It's a wolf. No. The vast land animal is a horse named Dancer. Nope, sorry. The horse named Dancer is not it. dog. Question, how can you tell if a person or animal is trustworthy by looking at their hands and feet? Answer, their nails are always longer and smoother, even when it's just scratching themselves and not using their nails. It is an old question, one that has been plaguing her ever since high school. Excuse me? A mongoose. I've never once wondered about the speed of a mongoose. I'm just gonna be honest. A camel, but you already knew that, and the answer should be clear as day to the viewers of this video. No, viewers of this video, it is in fact not a camel. That is what I will say. A mongoose. Why? Why is it saying mongoose? How fast is it? Okay, now I wonder, how fast is a mongoose? Well, according to Google, mongoose can go 20 miles an hour, which is not really that close to the 70 that cheetahs run, so I'm not sure where it keeps getting mongoose from. The average human is approximately 2.2 miles/kilometers away from the nearest shoreline, and their fastest land animal is a deer. What is that? The average human is approximately 2.2 miles/kilometers, which are not the same measurement, away from the nearest shoreline. What does that mean? I don't understand what it's saying. The most intelligent one of all. It's not a horse. It can't be a horse, but it can't be a dog either. It has to be a human or a god, she said out loud as she looked around their little home and tries to spot something that resembles what she was looking for. I don't think gods... Oh, a cheetah! Wow, it actually got it. I'm shocked. I didn't think it would go from a god to a cheetah, but it actually got this one right. I was about ready to give up on this question. I am pleasantly surprised with you, Dreamily. You've gotten 2 out of the 3 correct so far, if I haven't lost my mind and I remember correctly. Since in the end, the AI actually did get that one correctly, I decided I needed one even harder for it to do. Okay, if it actually gets this one, I will be beyond shocked. Question, how many syllables are in the word Mississippi? Answer, let's just roll with it and see what happens. 5.5 syllables. I don't even know how that would work. Question, if you were able to see your name on a piece of paper that had been given to you by someone else, what would happen if you added 5.5 syllables to your name? I'd actually like to know the answer to that question, because I'm not sure what 5.5 syllables means. Answer, the person who gave you the paper would be disqualified. From what? Please tell me, Dreamily. From what? 10.9%. 3.8. You're very close. You're getting very close, Dreamily. You're getting quite close. 3. It really thinks it's 3. You had just finished your final paper when you received a message on your phone saying it was from Tony Stark. You immediately set down your pencil and picked up the phone, hoping he'd be calling you back for a rematch with some kind of video game or something. No, I'm not continuing with this. It's gone too far off the rails already. 4! Wow! Holy crap. I feel like, well, so I was about to say I don't understand how it's getting more right, but I think it's because they're not, a lot of them aren't math questions, because the AI really struggles with math. But it did get that one in the beginning. That was a math question. I don't know, did they update Dreamily? Did it get actually smarter? I could not believe that the AI was actually answering these questions correctly, so I decided to give it a math question. Question 5. If I have a dime and a nickel, how much money do I have altogether? Try this one on for size, Dreamily. $20. So close, Dreamily. You're almost there. $1,000, and then in quotation marks, a penny. What does that mean? What? I don't understand what it's saying here. Not that I understand most of what it's saying. It spews mostly nonsense, but $1,000, a dime and a nickel is $1,000, aka a penny. So a dime and a nickel are less. So whatever a dime and a nickel together, they equal $1,000, and a penny, a single penny, is equal to $1,000. Think I'm understanding what the AI is saying, even though it makes no sense. Question: what is the difference between $2 and a penny? Answer: $1 buys you 5 cents, $2 buys you 1/2 of a dollar, and 4 cents buy you $2. So a dollar bought me 50 cents, but only 20 cents in exchange for my life. But only 20 cents in exchange for my life. Wow, your life is worth a whole 20 cents. That's great for you. That's amazing. The answer is $3,097. I wish. Question: what does that mean? Answer: it means that you are worth $3,097. Well, that's a lot better than the guy whose life was worth 20 cents, I suppose. Question: what's the difference between $3,097 and $4,076? Answer: 4,076 is a decimal point. It's... I don't know anymore. About $5.50. It's getting farther away. It really is. It started at 10 cents, and at this point it has gone all the way up to $3,097. 2 pennies. Question: is that enough to buy the things that I need to eat? Answer: no. I mean, you're not wrong there. Question: would it be enough to buy a pair of socks? Answer: yes. Those socks are going to fall apart in mere seconds if you bought them for 2 pennies. I'm just going to be honest with you. $9.98.50. So $9.98.50. I don't... That's interesting. A dime is a quarter. Wrong. It would be 2 cents, but you would need to use your hands instead of a calculator. You could then subtract this from the penny. You would need 10 pennies and a dime to get 4 quarters, which equals $20.40 and 15 cents. No. Answer: you have 2 quarters in your wallet and the same amount of change in your pocket. That's not an answer. Approximately 2 cents more than you now have in your pocket. Alright. I don't have any money in my pocket. And with that, I conclude Dreamily AI's first grade class. It got 3 out of the 5 questions correct, meaning it got a 60%, which, I mean, isn't great, but I will let it move on to 2nd grade so I can make a video about it, of course. So, I'd say what we've learned today is the AI has a weird amount of knowledge of the show Miraculous Ladybug, and also it has no clue what a dime and a nickel added together are.